Welcome to the Best Budget Gaming Laptops Awards show, where I will be rewarding each of these budget gaming laptops with exactly what they deserve. Links to all of these budget gaming laptops will be in the description below. Let's go. Biggest letdown, Acer Chromebook Plus 516GE. I was really excited to try the Acer Chromebook Plus 516GE, but man, what a disappointment. The 120Hz QHD Plus display looks amazing on paper, but when I actually tried gaming on it, the performance was terrible. CSGO ran at literally 2 FPS even on the lowest settings. The battery life is awful too, barely lasting 6 hours of light use, so I was constantly hunting for outlets. While cloud gaming works okay with GeForce Now, there is still noticeable input lag that made competitive games feel off. For something marketed as a gaming device, the lack of ability to run actual PC games is a massive letdown. And at $649, I expected much better performance for the price. Most overrated, Lenovo Legion Pro 5i Gen 9. Everyone keeps hyping up the Lenovo Legion Pro 5i Gen 9, but after using it for a week, I don't get the excitement. Sure, the performance is solid with that 14th gen Intel processor and RTX 4070, but at 2.5 kilograms, this thing is a literal brick that I struggle to carry around. The battery life is laughably short. I barely got 2.5 hours of regular use before needing to charge again. While gaming performance is admittedly impressive, with titles like Call of Duty hitting 100 plus FPS with ray tracing, the thermal management isn't great, and the laptop gets uncomfortably hot during extended sessions. For the price, I expected better build quality than the plastic chassis they use, and the lack of a Thunderbolt 4 port on a Pro device is just inexcusable. Most underrated, Acer Nitro V15. I honestly wasn't expecting much from the Acer Nitro V15, but this budget gaming laptop completely blew me away. The RTX 4060 GPU paired with a Ryzen 7 processor handled everything I threw at it to deliver smooth 1080p gaming performance across all my favorite titles. The 165Hz display is surprisingly good for the price, with vibrant colors and excellent contrast that made games look fantastic. I love how Acer kept the design simple and elegant rather than going for the over-the-top gamer aesthetic, making it perfect for both work and play. Battery life isn't amazing, but it's actually decent for a gaming laptop in the price range. What really sealed the deal for me was the incredible value. I got desktop-level gaming performance for a fraction of what I'd pay for other gaming laptops. Best bang for your buck, Lenovo LOQ15. The Lenovo LOQ15 absolutely nails the balance between performance and affordability, giving you serious gaming power without emptying your wallet. I was impressed by how well it handled AAA titles with its RTX 4050 or 4060 options, maintaining solid frame rates even during intense gaming sessions. The build quality feels surprisingly premium for a budget laptop, with a clean design that doesn't scream gaming laptop at everyone in the coffee shop. The keyboard is genuinely enjoyable to type on, and the cooling system kept things surprisingly quiet even during marathon gaming sessions. While the plastic construction does creak occasionally and it's definitely on the heavier side at 5.3 pounds, these are small compromises for the impressive performance you're getting at this price point. Looks cool does nothing. Dell Inspiron 16 Plus. The Dell Inspiron 16 Plus looks absolutely gorgeous with its sleek minimalist design and high-resolution 3K display that initially had me excited about its potential. Unfortunately, after using it for a while, I realized it's a jack-of-all-trades but master of none, trying to be both a workstation and gaming laptop without excelling at either. The keyboard feels decent and the fingerprint reader integration in the power button is convenient, but I kept experiencing palm detection issues with the trackpad while typing. While it has decent battery life and the 16:10 aspect ratio display gives you plenty of screen real estate, the underwhelming performance left me frustrated when trying to run anything demanding. It's essentially a pretty laptop that looks impressive on your desk, but disappoints when you actually need to get serious work done. Try too hard. MSI Katana A15 AI. The MSI Katana A15 AI comes packed with impressive sounding specs that had me initially excited. Ryzen 7 or 9 processors, RTX 4060, 4070 graphics, and AI features plastered all over the marketing materials. In practice, though, it feels like MSI is compensated for something, with the laptop weighing a ridiculous 8.98 pounds that had my backpack digging into my shoulders whenever I took it anywhere. The cooler Boost 5 technology does keep things from overheating, but the fans get distractingly loud during gaming sessions, making it awkward to use in public spaces. While it handled games like Cyberpunk 2077 decently at medium settings, the overall performance doesn't justify the wait for the price compared to competitors. It's like MSI threw every buzzword they could at this laptop without focusing on the fundamentals that make for a good daily driver. The GOAT, Gigabyte G6X. I've been gaming on this beast for weeks now, and the Gigabyte G6X absolutely crushes the 1080p gaming with its RTX 4060 GPU running at a solid 105 watt power limit. The Intel Core i7 13650H paired with 32GB of RAM handles everything I throw at it. though I did notice the fans get pretty loud when pushing it hard. Battery life is predictably short at just under an hour of gaming, but that's typical for gaming laptops these days. The 2 terabytes of storage means I haven't had to worry about uninstalling games, and the keyboard backlighting customization options are a nice touch for those late-night gaming sessions. Shut up and take my money. Acer Predator Helios Neo 16. The moment I booted up the Predator Helios Neo 16, I knew my wallet had made the right decision. This thing delivers incredible performance for its price point. What really blew me away was the display hitting 442 nits of brightness when most budget gaming laptops struggle to reach 300. Gaming performance is exceptional, with the maxed out RTX 4050 consistently outperforming other laptops in its class across all my benchmark tests. The aluminum top cover adds a premium feel that's rare at this price point, and the keyboard is solid and responsive during intense gaming sessions. My only real complaint is the speakers, which sound terrible. Definitely keep your gaming headset handy. The overachiever, Dell G16 7630. I'll be putting the Dell G16 through its paces, and this laptop seriously punches above its weight class with performance that rivals much more expensive models. The 16-inch 2.5K display is gorgeous with excellent color reproduction, and the 240Hz refresh rate makes everything buttery smooth. I was genuinely impressed by how it handled demanding games. I got 64 FPS in Red Dead Redemption 2 and even managed 39 FPS at the native 1600p resolution. The Cherry MX mechanical keyboard is a standout feature that makes both gaming and typing a joy. When I tested The Witcher 3 with ray tracing enabled, it maintained 64 FPS, and enabling DLSS 3 pushed all the way up to 90 to 100 FPS, pretty incredible for a laptop at this price point. You tried award. MSI GF63. The MSI GF63 tries to hit that sweet spot between performance and portability, but honestly falls a bit short. I found the display to be disappointingly dim and dull, which really undermined my gaming experience despite the decent Intel Core i7 performance. While the laptop stays surprisingly quiet under heavy load, I had to dial down graphic settings on games like Assassin's Creed to get playable frame rates. The build quality is adequate with its brushed aluminum top, but that touchpad is a nightmare. It moves during use and makes loud clicking sounds that drove me crazy during long gaming sessions. Battery life is below average too, so you'll be hunting for outlets constantly. Most innovative, HP Victus 15. And the HP Victus 15 genuinely surprised me with its innovative AI enhancements that actually make a difference in gameplay. I was impressed by how the AMD Ryzen 9 Hot Point processor with NPU intelligently allocates resources during intense gaming sessions, making everything feel smoother. The Omen Tempest cooling solution with that IR thermopile sensor kept temperatures perfectly managed even during my marathon gaming sessions. What really sold me was the 144Hz anti-glare display that made fast-paced games look buttery smooth without any annoying reflections. For a budget laptop, that inclusion of ray tracing support in DLSS via the RTX 3050 gives it capabilities I didn't expect at this price point. God tier. Asus TUF Gaming A14. The Asus TUF Gaming A14 absolutely blew me away as the perfect gaming laptop for someone who needs portability without sacrificing power. I was shocked when I got over 10 hours of battery life during regular use, unheard of for a gaming laptop. The performance is stellar. I ran some Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing at 55 FPS and Apex Legends at competitive frame rates without breaking a sweat. What really makes this a god tier machine is how stealthy it is. I've taken it into business meetings without anyone realizing I had a gaming powerhouse with me. The build quality feels premium with excellent port selection, and that 144Hz display makes everything from gaming to everyday tasks feel incredibly responsive. This is hands down the best balance of performance, portability, and battery life I've ever tested. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. For more videos like this in the future, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, peace out.